but you know, for me, it's like leading up to the end of this mini-series, so it's leading up to this. So, in a few short seconds, we'll be doing the final member of Watchmen. Hey guys, welcome to LEGO DC Students Custom Builds, and here we are again, also exciting LEGO Custom, and here is the final custom of the day. The final custom and the final wrap-up of the mini-series that is Watchmen DC Comics, that is Night Owl. Surprised at how many owl characters we have in DC, and most of them are all Batman related, strangely enough. Well, most of them are. Anyway, this is the last member. I'm assuming Night Owl is the team leader. I could be wrong with that though, correct me if I am wrong. But I feel like Night Owl might be the team leader, but again, correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, then inside we go. We'll keep Owlman for obvious reasons. Say goodbye to Bruce, and let's create Night Owl. So, starting off with the helmet design, it's got an interesting owl motif. I'm gonna use the Hawk Girl piece for this one, so we gotta find it. I'm actually curious. Oh yeah, it's still there. Where is it at? There it is, Hawk Girl, and of course we're gonna do some work on this. The mask itself is black. The secondary color. Okay, this section I want a light, or actually rich brown. And the other part will be a black, which we already have going on, so that's done. Moving on to the head itself, go to preset head, and we want to finish off the mask. So scroll on down. He's got. He is a middle-aged man, so we'll go with the Flash headpiece, and we want that rich brown in there. Wrapping up the mask. Go to the arms, sleeved arms. Top section is a brown color. I want to say rich brown. Actually, the gloves look like rich brown. It's more like it's either a light brown or a desert camo. Might be the lighting. I know there's some chat going on, so bear with me. Oh, it's actually a dark grey. Alright. So, dark grey and rich brown, please. There we go. Interesting, nice colour scheme going on. Finishing off the gloves, of course, with that rich brown. And we'll start checking the chat, see who's in for the last video. Proceeding onwards to the torso will be a custom body Bane belt for the for Batman-like characters. Rich torso, it might be a change. Let's take a look. There isn't really there might be a logo there, but I can't really see it. I was imagining there could be something. No, there isn't one. That's unique. But there is a belt there. It looks to me like the belt is a Batman type belt, so I'm gonna go on to the Batman torso, the Batman belt torso. The torso itself is a dark grey with a belt that is coloured gold. Right. Moving on to, there is no logo on the chest. The hip piece, again, if you want to, even though there isn't a logo on the chest, you could use the Owlman logo. It is optional right there if you want. So the option's there if you want to add something to the logo. Maybe I will for my version, but again, I feel like you cannot add it if you don't want to, but maybe for mine I will. This is, so this is not fully show accurate, I don't think, but I feel like it's missing something. The costume needs something extra, because if it's meant to be a Batman-like character, at least give him a symbol, you know what I'm saying? So again, I don't think this is fully show accurate, but I think it makes the suit look a bit better, to be honest. It's like a finishing touch. Again, it's not show accurate, but I think it makes the suit better. That's just my opinion. Anyway, they're proceeding onwards, and we'll see the chat real quick. We've got B-Dog. He says, awesome. Making Justice Gods Among Us. Two-Face. Okay. Let's see where I'm at now. Now for the leg section. Continuing on, we want the hip piece now. That is also dark grey for the pants. Sometimes the pants are in there, these customs. For this one, they're actually black. It might be the lighting, but they appear to be black. There are different incarnations of the suit where he has had different looks over the years. But I am trying to, you know, specifically get out of it. Because the lower section, the legs, it's up and down there. Black for the hip piece, and then the leg section, I want to say, is vigilante legs there. Which is a nice change from the standard boot procedure, I suppose. The other option would be dark grey and rich brown legs. It all depends on you, because there are actually different versions of the suit. But I'm going with this approach because it's like a nice change instead of the standard gloves suit motif. I'm gonna go back now to the torso and switch things around a bit just to fix that gap in the see the gaps on the Batman belt leaves gaps on the sides, and I want to get rid of those. So I'm gonna go back to the Bane belt, and that works a bit better. There's less of a gap there. So yeah. Proceeding onwards to the chat again. Hello Flash, what are you making after the light custom? I will announce it when I can. Hi Nightwing. If we leave a like on Watchmen, we make the TV show version. Is that what it was? The live action version? Was it a TV show? I thought it was a movie. Let me know. Is the live action version a TV show or a movie? I thought it was a movie. But yeah, about that live action version of The Watchmen. Sure, you don't need to leave a like on this video. What should I say? Yeah, okay. What the heck? Leave a like on Night Owl, and if you really want to see it, go for it. I'll edit. See, already just I literally said it, and boom, it happens. You just got a like. You have to wait though, because the liked section is piled up. I wonder to see if the members are the same. Well, we'll see. I know Dr. Manhattan is and Rushrack is. To be fair though, if I do that, I may not do Dr. Obviously, here's the thing. If I did that, the live action version of those characters, I don't think I would do Rushrack and Dr. Manhattan. And the reason why is kind of obvious. Those two characters are nearly identical looking in appearance-wise to their comic book counterparts, so I don't really think there's any point in redoing them in their live-action versions, so hopefully you understand that. So if anyone complains about why Rushrack and Dr. Manhattan aren't, you know, there, that's why. But again, we'll see. I'm sure we might change my mind later on, but as of right now, they are not planned for that. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Nightwing. I'm really sorry. Can you make Justice League from Lego Movie 2? Sure. There's a movie and a TV show. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, like I said, as of right now, Dr. Manhattan, Rushrack from the live-action versions, I don't plan on doing them, like I said. Unless you guys know of any key differences in appearance from their comic book versions, you know. But, you know, if that's the case, I'll put them on there. But if they're not, then I don't really think that there is any reason to. Again, it's all option. It could change. But again, I don't see a reason. Anyway, that's why I'm going to leave it. But moving on though to the character, Cape. He's got like this Capo 4 type thing, but I want the Capo 4 to be longer and it'd be perfect. But we don't have a cape like that, sadly. Because I feel like that'd be perfect. This cape is kind of a bit too small. Unless Night Owl had a short cape, which I doubt he did. Especially if he's the leader. Because that's how I fitness. Yeah, it flows deeper down. It's meant to look like owl wings, I suppose, or winglets and stuff. The other options use the original Batman type feel, I guess, which you could say which is like feathers, so it's there. But I'd like to use it as a last resort. I don't really want to go to the other option is like the Count Vertigo style thing, or the Azrael cape as I like to call it. But I think it looks too feathery. I know, I'm just being nitpicking here. It all depends on me. I get, ooh, Night Owl. This cape is more associated to Batman. This cape does look more like feathers. So maybe personally I'm going with this cape, but this cape is another good option too, and I can see why you guys would probably go for it. But again, for me, for this, it looks more like feathery material. So I'll go with this cape. The cape itself is a brown and black on the inside. There might be just the lighting, that's just how I see it. Again, you can have the cape how you want it, but outside is that rich brown, and inside is black, which is a nice than just a standard one color cape. Proceeding onwards, the effects need to go off because Dr. Manhattan was last custom. I'll make sure that's on black for realisticness. Hit impacts, they are on for some reason, they should be off. But I think they might activate as white color rather than nothing. Yeah, that's sorted. Personality, orange hearts, standard health. Voice 2, target module. I want to say, keep an Owlman's not here, but you could put a Batman thing on there, so he's like a Batman character, but I think I'll go with mostly Grays on this one. Basic speed, animation should be martial artist. And then the abilities, tap square for the fighting, hold square for the lunge attack number 3, tap circle is the detective mode, because like a Batman character. And if you want, you can actually also include the detective mode from the Arkham games, if you wish, because it's just a fetish of mine that I like to do when I'm doing Batman-like characters in this game. Because, you know, Arkham games are awesome. They really helped Batman stand out in the, not just in his comic books. I think they made a difference in Batman's franchise, in a whole. I mean, yeah, there are a few negative flaws, but they did play a big part of making Batman a better character, and a more popular one too. Hold circle is going to be obviously the Batarang type thing, and it won't be the Batman, but the original one, you know, that boomerang. That'll be brown, obviously, like so. Coming on out, going to the hyper jump, which I count as like the grapple boost thing. It helps with gliding through the city. Again, if I didn't play the Arkham games, I would never have gotten that, but it's a really good combination move to help propel yourself through the city. Let's see, where is it? Glide 03, please. There we go. And now I'm going to go to the skill set. We want a gravel gun, of course, because, you know, a Batman-like character. Light grey for the cable, and dark grey for the gravel gun itself. Technology access, acrobat wall climbing. Scroll on down. We also are going to include the X-ray vision goggles. Well, not goggles, but the cowl, due to the Batman motif. Tracking, of course, again, due to the Batman motif of the cowl. Explosive gel. Illumination stealth. And we've got all the Batman-like abilities. Basic information, hero character, and you could put this character with the Court of Owls, because you could kind of work with that, you kind of thing. But also, you know, affiliation, you know, solo, if you want to go that approach. He's already part of the team. But yeah, there is the final member of this mini-series. It's been fun doing these characters. I've been really enjoying it. To be honest, you know, I wasn't really looking forward to doing the live-action version of Watchmen, because I felt like if I did that, I was kind of worried that Rorschach and I'll have to redo Rorschach and Dr. Manhattan, so that's why I'm gonna probably shaft those two characters, because they're really identical to their comic book counterparts. But we'll see. Again, you never know. Anyway, as of right now, though, they are scrapped until I have a change. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, there it is, guys. Showing off the abilities. Tap square for the fighting, hold square for the lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle is the boomerang. Then you've got the double jump, or should I say the glide jump, and the hyper jump, and you can do the glide as well. Awesomeness there. But there is my attempt at doing, of course, the Night Owl, and I think, it would be so cool if Kim was in the game. But yeah, there is Night Owl from Watchmen DC Comics. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, that good stuff. Hit the notification bell, front corner down below. Stay tuned for all LEGO DC Zero's custom builds and reference other content on my channel. Join us next time as I continue on the customs LEGO DC Zero's custom builds. Caleb Liff says, are you excited for Wonder Vision coming out on Disney Plus? I'm sure, yeah, I like that. I think I'll check it out maybe if I ever get the chance to check a new thing out, I'll go for it. Especially if something that seems interesting to me that I'll like. Is Batwoman from Batman Mystery of the Batwoman on your list? I'm pretty sure she is. because I've got a lot of animated series requests. But again, I can also re-add it if you want. But again, I kind of, at the same time, I don't want to, because I feel like I might have already got it. You know what I'm saying? Always hesitant. I know, and I can always check, but since I've got so many requests, I get lost in the muffle. That's why. Anyway, though, like I said, next custom will be obviously Ron Weasley from Lego Harry Potter. We can finally get back to that. Then there'll be another normal custom, and we'll finish up the trio with Hermione. So that's the plan. And so yeah, you kind of got the idea of where we're going to, but it will be a while until we get to Watchmen live action, so don't expect anything anytime soon. But yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for more awesome LEGO DC Superman's custom builds coming your way. Till next time, guys, like always, thank you so much for watching, and always, peace.